a rock star. You're a rock star. I'm Roxanne. This is my rocky life. Welcome or welcome back to it, baby. This little short video is going to be one of the subjects that I have battled with since 8 years old. I'm now 51. And that is emetephobia. The fear of throwing up. The fear of getting sick. The fear of vomiting. When I say sick, I mean specifically vomiting. Puking. All these words I used to be unable to say. I'm going to help you give you some tips if you're younger or even if you're older and you just don't know. How to kind of get a hold of this thing. I'm eating Italian herb flatbread crackers. Something so tasty to eat. Make you feel full, satisfied. Your hunger. With a cup of cold apple juice. Something you would never throw up on, right? I no longer have severe emetephobia. I have now a mild case of emetephobia. A mild case. Here's my apple juice, my box juice. I know I'm childish for this. Okay, so let me get to the point. How I help myself. And things that come from my experience. If you feel yourself getting sick, which usually happens in the night, the worst time for it to happen to me is in the middle of the night, early morning. You can, a lot of times, psychologically stop yourself from throwing up. And I don't know if you know this or not. Many of us emetophobes, we do know this. If you focus hard enough on not throwing up, it'll eventually turn into diarrhea or it'll just go away. So I would say try that first. Focus, lay down or sit up, whatever you feel more comfortable. You can sit on the toilet. I like to sit on the toilet if I'm severely nauseous. Just continue to swallow. When you feel like, it tightening up, swallow. Keep yourself cool with a fan because a lot of times you get real hot. And for me, sometimes I swallow so many times that it's that one swallow I feel and I feel myself cooling off and I'm not hot anymore and the nausea just goes away. I've done that for years until I got older at one point, and I really got tired of doing that. Like, it don't feel good to be fighting off vomiting, like holding it off, fighting it off, because you're keeping that stuff inside of you and it wants to come out. Your body is naturally doing what it does and it's trying to get this nasty, yucky stuff up out of you that isn't supposed to be in your body. So I got older and I realized I wanted to go ahead and not be afraid to be sick. I wanted to be normal. I wanted to go ahead and vomit and go on about my day like everybody else. Carry on a normal life. So I got sick one time, really, really sick. And I tried to fight it off as long as I could. And really, I already had just recently realized that emetephobia was a thing that other people had it besides for me, and that it had a name, and that from me reading other people's cases, it was very similar to mine. So I was kind of prepared. It's kind of like God aligned things for me to happen in a certain way, and it was a coincidence that like only a couple weeks after I realized that my phobia, it was a real phobia, had a name, that others had it, that I got sick and I actually vomited. I actually threw up. I actually threw up for like 2 or 3 days straight. It's like my stomach wanted to make up for all the times I didn't let go. And it was horrible. And for a minute I thought I was going to die, but that was only the first few hours. After the first few hours, I realized, this is a natural thing my body is going to do. I'm going to have to go through it. This is what it is. People survive this type of stuff all along. I've been to the doctor. I'm not dying. I had even called 911. They didn't take me to the hospital, they just left me there. So I finally got somebody take me to the hospital, and I was being so dramatic in the ER, it wasn't funny. And it's okay if you gotta go in the ER and act dramatic and have them put you in a room faster than other people, then all means, because I mean I was not pretending, I was freaking the fuck out, like. So yeah, not a month later after that I got sick again, and I didn't want to get sick again, but I let go and was sick for about 2 days. And then it happened again a couple other times throughout life, in between the ages of 45 and 52. I'm about to be 52. It's happened. My advice to you is just to let it go. I'm so proud, so happy that I took control of this thing. It feels so much better to be like cool with it happening, not trying to fight it, not trying to hold it back. You know what I'm saying? Just having I like to turn the lights off too, because I don't want to see the shit. You might even want to close your ears, play some type of music, put something in your ears so you can't hear it, and just close your eyes or turn off the lights and go for it. I promise you it's not as bad as you think. And our emetophobes, our throw up is not like other people's throw ups. It's very clean. It's not really nasty or smelly or anything like that, because we are emetophobes. Our body knows this, and our vomit and our throw up, our puke is not like other people whose puke is nasty. I'll come back later and do another video about how to be a mother raising children when you have emetophobia. It's some tips that I might be able to pass along to some others who are in that situation. Alrighty, so I hope this helps somebody, and let me know in the comments if you want to hear me talk more about this aspect of my Rocky life on my Rocky Life channel, and subscribe if you haven't. I mean, I talk about a lot of different things that make my life so rocky, but emetophobia is definitely one of the things, the thorns that I've struggled with in my flesh. All right. So like I said, comment, let me know, talk to me. You need to talk to me, I'll talk back. Hit the like button if you like this video. Karate chop the thumbs down if you hated it or whatnot. Just interact, let your thought go out into the be released into the universe. Alrighty, and until next time I talk to y'all, bye.